Good evening, everybody. I am Commissioner Rhino, and to my right is Jonesy at Best Ball Jonesy. Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? How you doing this evening, Jonesy?
Good. Another week closer to the playoffs, and just
Yeah, no
trying to
kidding.
navigate the bye weeks. And it's been a challenge for some, for most, but everyone's kind of in the same boat unless you're really lucky. So
Yeah.
It's why you plan ahead. You know.
And when you were drafting, did you draft knowing about the Bimageddons on week
Yeah,
12?
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a best ball guy. I do best
Right.
ball all summer, so I learn the bye weeks, pretty
Yeah.
early in the summer, and who I like and who I usually pair them with. I kind of figure out, oh, I can't do that QB pairing or running back pairing. So I try to get a good strategy. That's part of the reason I do best ball. It's just the practice drafting
Yeah.
and getting that feeling down. I mean, there is difference, obviously, but it does help you with things like that and team building and all that stuff. So
Yeah, it's funny because this is the first year that I did the best ball drafts too, and that is what you just said about helping, kind of training your thought when you actually go to draft. Your other
yeah,
draft helped a lot,
yeah,
especially
yeah.
if
And I'm
I
just a drafting
I
nut.
freaking need
Like
to buy.
I love drafting. So that's the main reason I do it. If I win money, great. If I don't, I just have fun drafting anyway.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions on your teams right now?
You
Any
know,
questions?
my biggest problem this week was I had quite a bit of Cedric Tillman
Yeah.
and some Steelers, so I was very hesitant on with that game, with the weather and stuff. I knew it wouldn't be anything crazy or anything, so I was trying to avoid having too many, players involved in that game already going, but you got to do
Yeah.
what you got to do. I'm not going to sit someone just because of the weather, but
No, I don't generally do that. I'd Najee Harris going,
so. But
please,
other
everybody,
than
like
that, I
and
mean,
subscribe to.
really, it was just a lot of Pickens and a lot of Tillman. Those are the two biggest ones, and then I got a kicker here and there, and
Yeah.
defense here and there, but so.
All right.
All right, George.
Doing good, George. How you doing, brother? What's up, guys? How you doing? Need help to start 2 wide receivers and defense this week. MHJ, JSN, DJ Moore, Hopkins, or Waddle. Defense, Chiefs or Tampa? Oh,
I mean, the easy one to me is the defense. I'm just gonna the Chiefs. I mean, they're playing Carolina. They got a good defense. I don't think that's really.
I have Tampa going in a couple of teams, but I have a lot of Chiefs going too.
Yeah.
And I have Denver going too in a couple, but
Denver. I like Denver this week too.
I think Chiefs is good. We know what's going to happen because they are playing Carolina. I think that the Giants might play a little bit better than people expect. Sometimes when it comes in, it revitalizes. We were talking about that on Tuesday, the waiver show and stuff. 2 wide receivers. Hopkins. I think I'd go Hopkins and damn.
All right. So we got Harrison Jr., JSN, DJ Moore, Hopkins, and Waddle.
I would love to say Marvin Harrison Jr., but it just scares me to play him because
I mean, he's playing Seattle, so I mean it's a good matchup for him.
I think probably Weatherspoon will be on him, and he's a pretty good lockdown corner.
Hopkins worries me just because I don't know how much they're going to need to pass. Because Carolina's horrible against the run. So to me, I don't see a lot of passing there from Mahomes, but to me, I think it's the first 3 guys here.
Yeah.
I mean, JSN's been on a burner lately. It's hard to sit him.
Yeah, I agree.
And DJ Moore, I know he's had his challenges. I'm kind of on the team of, he's going to pull things around and,
They looked a little bit different last week.
Yeah.
They Chicago simplified the game plan for Caleb Williams, and he actually looked pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle is kind of, I think, where I'm, or do I just avoid them both and just go Hopkins?
I think I go DJ Moore and Hopkins. I'm afraid of Waddle. Tomorrow he might have 8 catches for 120 yards.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. But
you know what? I'm going to go Marvin Harrison Jr., JSN, and DeAndre Hopkins. I'm avoiding the DJ Moore.
He needs 2 wide receivers.
Oh, 2. Oh, then I'm going probably Marvin Harrison Jr., JSN. I thought it was 3. My bad. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah,
this has to be the game that Harrison Jr. has a good game.
Yeah, and I mean, realistically, any of these guys could go off. I mean,
yeah,
I don't think any of them really have a bad matchup. They're all pretty good matchups. Hopkins, I'm just concerned about the volume he's going to get.
Yeah, and we know. I mean, Harrison does get volume. I think he's with the airtime stat, wherever that stat is. It's pretty high up there. So yeah, I'll go MHJ, JSN, and Chiefs defense.
Yes, I just want to look quick. I don't really have a lot of Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, so he had a bye last week, 16.4. Then he had a dud, then 23, then a dud. So I mean, he's
steady.
Still kind of like he's got a few duds in here, but overall, I mean, he's doing better than what I think people realize.
See, George has a good. Also, should I be worried about Seattle game tomorrow because of rain? Have Murray as my quarterback? I don't think so.
I mean, it depends what your other option is.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't really worry about it. I mean, unless it's going to be a monsoon, But I mean, if you got Jalen Hurts or something, sure, go sit Murray. But if your other option is going to be Tommy DeVito, no, you're playing Murray.
I don't worry about that at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it can affect things. Like I brought it up last night. When that Green Bay game a couple weeks ago, they had the weather. You just watching receivers just dropping, easy balls.
Yeah.
But I mean.
It might make it more of a run heavy game between them too. So.
But Kyler runs though too, so I mean it's maybe that just gives them more rushing then.
Yeah. How you doing, Quincy? Please everybody like and subscribe. Appreciate everybody being here. All right, need 2 wide receivers and 2 flex: Jennings, Lamb, Debo, Kupp, and Disley. It's funny because before it got on air, I had a conversation with Jonesy about Jennings, about playing either Bucky Irving or him or Josh Downs, and I decided to go Bucky. What scares me about Jennings is the fact that Braylon Allen is a quarterback.
Brandon Allen,
is a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm avoiding. I mean, the only one I would be willing to start would be Debo. I would not want to start Jennings this week, and that's not saying he can't do something, but I don't trust it. I mean, Kupp's an obvious starter.
Yeah. I'd probably go Kupp and Lamb.
But I mean, if I'm going Jennings versus Disley, to me, that's what it comes down to. I mean, because you're sitting one of these guys. So to me, Debo, Kupp, Lamb, they're all starting. So it comes down to Jennings or Disley. I don't like starting a tight end in a flex spot.
No.
But and under the circumstances, though,
I think it's a better matchup. It's a good matchup. And look at the quarterback play. Who the quarterback is. I
mean, Green Bay's hurting on there. Jair Alexander's out.
Right. So he'd be on Debo.
That's a huge difference when Jair plays and doesn't play, how our back end plays overall.
Actually, I think I might go Kupp and Lamb and then Debo.
I don't know. I kind of went off last night about Disley too. I'm like, everyone's on this Disley train, and he's not putting up 30 every week. Like, it's hard to start a tight end over a wide receiver.
Yeah.
But then again, you're taking a lot of risks starting Debo and Jennings. You know what? I'm just going to go Debo, Cup, Lamb, Disley.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit Jennings. Right. I don't want Debo and Jennings playing. That's a lot of risk.
I go the same way just because Debo gets the backfield carries too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I'm starting Debo over Jennings every single week. So
yeah.
I mean, I know some people might not do that, but that's the way I would do it.
How you doing, Paul? Hey guys, just traded CD, Pacheco, and Irving for Puka, Pollard, and White. How did I do?
I mean, Puka is an upgrade from CD. Bucky Irving and Rashad White are, I'm going to just say it's a wash.
Yeah.
And I would honestly take Pollard over Pacheco just because Pacheco could still be a couple of weeks out, possibly. I mean, you don't know.
And with Tajay Spears being out, Pollard's going to be getting more of the load.
Pacheco's not playing this week, so that puts him next week, and then he may only get 10 carries.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the next week he might get 11, or maybe he'll come out and get 20. I doubt it, but I think that's good.
Yeah, I think it's
good move overall. I think,
especially because I mean, CD got his a little bit, but Stu Cooper Rush, man,
Yeah, he's got Higgins,
Downs, Reed, or other wide receivers. Henry and Connor, solid.
Yeah, if he's got Henry and Connor, I mean he's okay with Rashad White, and I mean Pollard as your third. That's a really strong third. Yeah. No, I think that was a good move, Paul.
Yeah, very good, very good. Oh wow. I'd start Will Levis.
Yeah.
Almost got you speechless, huh?
I might go Allen here.
And why? Because a lot of garbage time points, or?
I mean, I don't know. I just don't have a lot of faith in Will Levis.
Okay, this is my worry about Brandon Allen is the fact that if he starts off slow,
do they pull?
Then Dobbs is coming in.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Honestly, I mean, I guess I'd go Levis too. It's
kind of a crappy situation.
I mean, Levis does enough, to get by. Like Ridley will have his, and then Akine can sneak in there with a touchdown and a little bit of yardage, but that's about it. You're not getting, he's not throwing 400 or something like that. But neither is Allen.
He could throw 285 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
an interception. I mean, just
I'd go. I don't like it, but I'd go Levis.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Stuart. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button if you want to. That way you don't miss any of the shows. What's your confidence level of Ladd playing on Monday night? He's officially questionable with the limited practices all week. From what I've seen and read, he's good to go. So I feel pretty confident in it.
I'm looking it up right now. Chargers. I just want to see what he did today. They don't have any information for today.
I don't have my phone.
So he didn't practice Thursday, but he was limited yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was limited yesterday, I mean, it's a good sign that he should play. I mean, unless
because it's a Monday night game too. If it was tomorrow, maybe the confidence level won't be as high, but knowing he's playing on Monday.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
pretty good.
Injuries always come down to who your other option is. If you have a guy in a late game on Sunday night or Monday, what's your other option? I mean, because maybe it's close enough where it's just better that you just start the other guy because that he's going to play.
100%.
So that's always the biggest
person.
factor. I'm just trying to see if I can find anything that says anything. Yeah, I don't see any concrete either way for him. Yeah, I mean, give us what your other options are, Stuart, and we'll kind of evaluate that and go from there. But I mean, I would feel okay about it as of right now.
Yeah, same here. How you doing, Juan? Who for my wide receiver 2 and flex got JJ Jefferson as wide receiver 1, Reese and Kyron as my RBs, bench Juwan Jennings, Ramon Stevenson, Josh Downs, Xuri Worthy, Ricky Pearsall, Nick Westbrook,
Akine.
Yeah, Akine, Jacoby Myers, tight end Kittle, quarterback Mayfield.
Okay.
So he needs a
wide receiver and a flex, which is pretty. I mean, I guess Stevenson's in there. Otherwise, it is all wide receivers.
Myers is a pretty sneaky play in the flex.
Who?
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, Myers. Yeah, he's got a good matchup this week. I mean, to me, this is a kind of a good Xavier Worthy matchup, but
I agree.
I'm
not
playing that's always a hit or miss, though. You know,
yeah,
you're either getting 3 or you're getting 30 with him.
And I do like Josh Downs this week.
See, I'm off the Colts again.
Yes, I'm aware of that. That's another discussion. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you said. I did, but
yeah, and it's not that let's put it this way. I want Richardson to succeed. I want to see him do well. I think he can do well, but
you need to see
after how bad he was to start this year, having one good game or one decent game does not make me think the page is turned. And, that's why I kind of went on that little rant last night, and said,
jumped on your soapbox, brother.
Now he's playing a real defense. We'll see how he does. But
I agree.
So here, I mean, I'd be okay with Jacoby Myers and do we get Stevenson in there? I mean, Stevenson, I don't think he's a huge ceiling play this week, but
no.
I mean, most of these guys, Juwan Jennings, Downs, Worthy, Pearsall, I mean, really, a lot of them are kind of dart throws every week when you're playing them. No one's really got that solidified role that they're guaranteed stuff.
Jacoby Myers does because he's second.
Yeah. He was the one I left out there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to me, Stevenson and Myers are the most reliable options on this list.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think that's the highest ceiling. If it was me, I might go Worthy Myers, or Worthy Stevenson.
I think I go Worthy Myers. Remember last year was about this time of year where Rashid Rice started cooking a little bit more. That Mahomes started trusting him more. So I'm thinking maybe that's the same thing's happening with Worthy too. So I think I'll go Worthy Myers.
Yeah.
And plus the matchup too is Carolina.
Yeah, and that's why I'm in on them. But you just, like I've always said, you have to expect that you could get 0. And if you're okay with that, then play them.
Yeah. How you doing, Quincy? Need 2 running backs and 2 flex. Hunt, Tracy, Pollard, Cup, Brooks, and Bucky. Jonathan Brooks?
I'm not playing. So.
Yeah, I'm
not playing Brooks either.
I'm playing Tracy and I think I might play Tracy and Bucky. And then Cup.
I mean, Cup's always automatically a starter. Hunt is an automatic starter because Pacheco.
So I go Cup and Hunt.
And then, so I'd go Cup, Hunt, or Cup and Hunt, and then Tracy and Pollard. I'm sitting Brooks and Bucky.
I go
Just because all these guys in the beginning, they all like Cup is on a start. Pollard's got the backfield to himself. Hunt has the backfield to himself, and
That's
Tracy
true.
pretty much has the backfield to himself. Where Brooks, you don't know what to expect with him, and Bucky, he's fighting for
Brooks
things with
probably only
Rashad
get
White.
maybe 11 or 12 touches. They're not going to
Yeah.
just automatically freaking, hey, here's 25 touches, especially with Chuba.
Yeah.
Chuba
So
Hubbard playing good.
I think you go the first four guys.
I'll go with you. I'll agree with you. Cap for life. Gentlemen, how you doing? See, just traded my Dobbins and AR5 for JSN and Knicks. I needed 2 out of 4. I need 2 out of 4. Abdullah, McMillan, Dell, or Shoemaker.
Does it mean Schoonmaker?
It's good, probably, yeah. I'm not playing a Dallas tight end because the other kid that was getting targets last week too was getting targets. So I'd be worried about Schoonmaker, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I need 2. I would go McMillan and Dell.
I need 2 of the 4. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
The safest.
I mean,
safest
Dell's an automatic in this group.
Yeah.
I mean, Abdullah could have some volume, but I don't trust it.
But see who is going to be? Is he going to be out for the passing downs and Dylan Lobb's going to be running in the first?
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea.
And plus, I still don't have trust in Scott Turner being a good OC.
No.
And plus, the Raiders' O line sucks. They're not very good. I mean, they're good, but they're not good. Not compared to Tampa Bay's and Houston. So
I'm going to go
Dell
McMillan too.
Yeah. How you doing? Please like and subscribe, everybody. Daniels or Knicks, Tracy or Dobbins, Puka or Flowers, full PPR. I'm going Knicks. I'm going Knicks, Puka, and Tracy. No, Dobbins. I don't know. Knicks and Puka for sure.
Well, I will agree with you on the Puka 100%.
Well, that's right. Daniels is playing. Commanders are playing Cowboys.
Commanders are playing. I'm going Daniels. Daniels is never sitting in my lineup. Knicks is doing great, and he's moving up the boards, for being a worthy starter every week. But I'm never starting him over Jaden Daniels. I don't care what the matchup is for Jaden. I'm still starting Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I think I'm going Daniels, Tracy, and Puka.
Daniels and Puka. Dobbins or Tracy?
It's a
Dobbins has Baltimore. Tracy's got Tampa. I'm gonna go Tracy.
Yeah.
I mean, Dobbins could, sneak in a couple touchdowns if they get to the goal line, but Tracy's got the better matchup.
I agree. Sit Kraft or Hawkinson.
They're
both tough matchups. How's Green Bay? Let's see.
Well, yeah, Kraft against San Francisco and Hawkinson against Chicago. I'm probably going Hawkinson.
Yeah,
I just trust Hawkins. I don't like the matchup that much, but I
so
like.
You sit Kraft in, huh?
Yeah. I mean, Kraft is. I mean, both of these guys. I mean, it's not like they're getting 12 targets a game or something crazy. They're not Brock Bowers or Travis Kelce. But I trust Hawkinson more because Green Bay, Kraft has had his couple weeks of fame. I mean, but it's obvious that Green Bay it's different guy every week.
I think Dre Greenlaw is back, so he'll be covering the tight end. And he's a good cover linebacker.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna go Hawkinson.
I go Hawk. Yeah. Corey, how you doing tonight, brother? Start 1 PPR: Alec Pierce, Devon Bell, Nick Westbrook, Ikine, Amir Abdullah, or Noah Brown.
Start 1.
Wow.
I'd
go Devon Bell just because you're going against Raiders. I think Jack Jones is out this week. I go to just I go Devon Bell. I mean, Alec Pierce can get freaking 2 catches for 125 yards too.
Yeah,
But it's 2 hit or miss for me.
that's the same like with Josh Downs earlier. All those wide receivers minus Pittman, they're all one of them's going to get 3 catches for 150 yards or something crazy. Like you never know who it's going to be.
I know not Amir Abdullah. No, I know that for sure.
I was thinking about if Noah Brown's like a sneaky, because he does have the Cowboys.
Diggs is out too.
Yeah, they got a couple people out. I think. You know what? I'm gonna go Noah Brown here. I'm gonna.
I think I'll go. I'd like Devon Bell. He's a sneaky play.
Yeah, I mean, these. I think all these guys are kind of in like a same little.
Yeah, I think Noah Brown's has a better matchup because Trayvon Diggs is out. I think Brand is still out or work his way back. I'll go Noah Brown too.
Max,
how you doing, Max? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you, man. Chris, how you doing? Please like and subscribe, everybody. Rank these wide receivers order of who you would play: Waddle, Dell, Watson, or Odunze. I gotta pick 3. Oh. I'm playing Odunze.
I mean, to me, the most volatile one is probably Christian Watson.
Yeah, I think I'd go Odunze, Dell, and Waddle.
Dell's an automatic. I like Odunze.
Yeah.
He's been leading the team in targets. Waddle's got a great matchup. Yeah, I think I might sit Christian Watson on this one.
Yeah,
I mean, he's always that risk to go off, but it
might be Jaden Reed or Dobbs week this week.
You never know. I mean, and that's why I don't like. I don't like. He's already a question mark because he's so hit or miss, and then you add in the fact that he's got so many other guys to compete with, each week. So yeah, I think I'm going to sit Watson out of there.
Watson. Should I drop anybody on my bench for Xavier Worthy, Nick, or Ricky Pearsall? Bench Jacoby Myers, Mooney. I'm
guessing Taysom Hill. I don't think Tyreek Hill would be on his bench.
True.
Valdez Scantling.
Would you drop anybody on my bench for? I'd probably drop Scantling for Worthy.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not going to catch 31-yard touchdown passes every week.
Yeah, and neither is. I mean, him and Worthy are the same player on different offenses.
But Worthy has a better quarterback.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would probably give a slight edge to Worthy, but you could also make the case that Valdez has more opportunity because there's less people to fight for targets with. But
Ricky Pearsall.
I wouldn't want Pearsall because you already have Jennings and you have Kittle.
Yeah,
and you don't want to load up too much on the same offense. I mean, I like Westbrook Akine. You could take a shot on him. To me, it's you're dropping MVS if you're dropping someone, and you're either picking up Worthy or Westbrook.
Yeah,
just pick whoever you like more. I mean,
see what the matchups are.
Westbrook probably has a better floor. He's going to get you at least something every week. And Worthy and MVS are the ceiling guys. They're the ones that
look to see
who want a home run. You put those guys in.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, that's what I do.
Stuart, thanks for the info on Ladd. My only other option to play is Jennings and Brent with Brown and Allen. I really like to avoid that if possible.
Yeah. Yeah. What I would do is I don't know. I mean, I don't know if maybe the Chargers didn't practice today. I don't know. I would just check in the morning, just see what Schefter's saying, or just Google it and try to see if there's anything. Because I would much rather play Ladd than Jennings for sure.
Yeah. Addison, Bateman, Wandell. I know we kind of leaned Wandell due to opportunity.
Yeah. Neighbors. I wanted to look up him.
Addison is going against Chicago. Chicago's better secondary. Bateman.
This doesn't have anything.
Chargers have a good secondary. I think probably J.C. Horn will be on. No, not J.C. Horn. I like Wandell.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it comes down to Wandell or Addison. I've never been a Bateman guy.
No, he's
and at some point, Deontay Johnson's going to get involved.
At some point.
So when, I don't know, but he will get involved. I mean, so I hate Wandell so much.
I didn't know that.
Well, because he gets 1 million targets and he gets 12 yards.
I know.
Say it all the time. I think I'm going to go Addison. I can't trust Wandell. I don't know.
Do you think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers secondary is better than Chicago's, or is it better at stopping receivers?
Well, no. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is horrible.
Yeah.
I think I saw they were getting someone back today. I don't remember who it was though. Their defense, but
yeah, so I can't remember the name. Actually, I think it might go Addison because I think tomorrow's be a run heavy game for the Giants. So I think I'd go Addison too.
Yeah. I think Addison's a safer floor.
Yeah.
Wandale's your ceiling. Or, I mean, something could happen. He gets enough targets. Maybe one of these times he actually does something. But
yeah.
So I make that your decision. If you want the safe play, go Addison. If you want the ceiling play, go Wandale.
Beat growing stuff. How you doing, brother? 10-1. Nice.
Clinch playoffs.
Playoff spots. Right on. That's the kind of stuff we like to hear. Love or Goff or pick up and play Anthony Richardson, Ridley or McLaurin. Need upside. I started Pickens and Njoku. Ouch. Yeah, that's a big ouch.
I don't think you need Richardson. I mean, especially with Love and Goff on your team. I wouldn't. I mean, unless you just have nothing. I mean, if this is a super flex league, then pick them up. But I wouldn't start them over Love or Goff this week.
I know I'm playing McLaurin over Ridley.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
And then I think I'm playing Love over Goff. Indiana's defense has been playing pretty good lately.
Yeah, I mean, Goff is. He hasn't had a lot of either one of them. He hasn't had a lot of volume in some of these games lately.
No.
Though, because they've been running the ball so well, and that's my concern with Goff. I'd go Jordan Love. I mean, I know the thinking with Anthony Richardson with the ceiling, but he's also a much lower floor than he's kind of like Xavier Worthy in a QB. He could get you 3 or he could get you 30.
I wish my boy AB was here right now.
I know he'd probably. Me and him would probably go on for an hour about it.
Probably.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going Love. I mean, I think Love has enough upside.
I'm going to love McLaurin.
Yeah, and especially McLaurin going against Dallas.
And Diggs is out, so they don't have their true shutdown corner playing.
Yeah.
All right. Linda, need 2 quarterbacks to start. Tua, Stafford, or Richardson, full PPR.
I'm starting Stafford 100%, and I'm starting Tua.
I will agree.
All right.
I will agree. Pick 1, 2, or love. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please like and subscribe. Whew. And we'll be here Sunday for the reaction show, too. So make sure you come and join us Sunday, which is tomorrow night. Jeez.
I'm going love.
I'm going love.
I mean, Tua's got it. We saw what the Rams did to New England last week.
Yeah.
The Dolphins could do that to them, but we haven't seen that yet with that offense.
No, and plus in our divisional games, they always play each other tougher. You know, they know them better. So,
and I mean, let's be honest, Packers have their rough games against San Francisco, but usually we're in San Francisco, or it's a snowstorm and we're losing.
San Francisco's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, they're pretty beat up. So I'm gonna go love here.
Yeah,
love you guys, long. Love you too, Kyle. Appreciate hitting the like button.
Yeah, smash the like button, please.
We appreciate you all. We see a lot of you people. A lot of you are repeat. Coming in these, and we really appreciate it. Just hitting that like and subscribe. That's how we know you guys like the shows that we're doing, and so when we're looking at things, we know what to keep doing and what not to do.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate you all.
Tim, how you doing, brother? Full PPR need 3: Hopkins, Debo, Watson, Jennings.
I mean, Hopkins and Debo. And I'm probably going Christian Watson. I think I trust him more than Jennings.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because I trust Love more, but that's the only.
And plus, Watson's been, knock on fake wood here, has been healthy, and maybe that's why they're connecting now too. So
yeah, could be. I mean, let's put it this way: if Purdy was playing, I'd be saying Jennings.
Yeah, big time.
But he's not, so I'm not saying Jennings. That's the only reason I'm not suggesting Juwan Jennings this week is because Purdy's out. Hey Mel,
how you doing, Mel?
Yeah, I mean, if Neighbors doesn't play, I mean, it helps out Wandale and Darius Slayton and
Clark, how you doing, brother? I need 2 of these for Superflex. Anthony Richardson, Drake May, or Stafford? Oh, lordy. Stafford for 1.
Yep. I mean,
I'm going Stafford and Richardson.
Who do I trust more? Stafford. Yeah, I'm gonna go Stafford and Richardson too. I will go along with that one.
8-team dilemma, half PPR. Knicks, Love, or Murray? 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Let's just go down the line. Answer the first one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just get all.
So Knicks, Love, or Murray? I'm gonna go Kyler here.
Yeah, I'm going Kyler. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 flex. AJ, DK, Evans, CMC.
Well, AJ Brown, automatic play.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf, automatic play.
CMC
is an automatic play. Kyron's an automatic play.
I'm not playing CMC. Trent Williams is out. So I'd actually go.
I'm playing CMC with
Yeah.
Purdy out. He's going to get peppered targets probably.
I'm going Kyron and Tracy, and the 2 wide receivers. I'm going AJ and DK because Evans is still questionable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's sitting one of these. So I'm gonna sit. Actually, let me look at the games ones.
I'm sitting CMC.
Okay, so Eagles are, or when do the Buccaneers are at noon, so we'll know what Mike Evans is doing long before everything. I'm sitting Tracy. I can't sit CMC. No.
Yeah, I can. In a heartbeat.
How do you draft a guy first overall? He's out for 3/4 of the year, and then you sit him because his quarterback's out.
Quarterback, left tackle. He hasn't looked the same.
Yeah, but he's not going to come out and be CMC of 2018 or whatever. I'm not in the first game back. CMC. Like, I don't know. I can't. I'm never sitting CMC.
I know. You get back in the background. We don't need your.
Are you feeling okay?
Of course, I'm feeling okay.
I just want to make sure.
I'm doing good.
Do we need to call somebody over there to take your temperature?
No, I'm good. I stand by what I say.
The man was out for how many weeks, as Jonesy was alluding to.
Okay, so he's been out. Okay, so he's slowly getting back. Whatever. I'm not buying it. He's not looking the same.
CMC he's a play that gets treated as if he was one of those wide receivers that we treat that are must starts. Yeah. CMC is a must start with total high volume. And I'll go as far.
You guys think you guys standing your ground. Hey, I appreciate your ground. I'm not playing him. I don't trust him. I do not.
Let me ask you this, Ron.
The only thing that's been saving him is his freaking targets and his receiving.
Okay, let me ask you this. Fantasy last year, would you have sat Saquon Barkley? Ever?
No.
So why would you sit CMC? And then Saquon Barkley played on the Giants.
He's older than Barkley.
That's horrible offensive line.
I'm sorry. What was that reply? Because what? I'm sorry.
He's older.
By what? By a year and a half?
No, couple years.
No, a year and a half. Like by the calendar.
We can go on for the next 2 hours.
And also, even
I'm just saying, you guys. Hey, I'm just don't like playing CMC. I don't like it.
I'm also willing to go on record as well for 2 other reasons why you're not playing CMC. A, I don't believe you're a CMC manager, because I think you'd be thinking about this a little bit differently if you had pieces of CMC. Then there's no way I can envision you sitting here.
I was talking to my son, who is a 49ers fan and a CMC owner, and he's not playing him because he doesn't trust the situation. So
that was leading me into the B part, the biased part, being Rams fans. No one.
It has nothing to do with it. Nothing.
All right, so Rhino's sitting CMC. No, we are not.
I'm unbiased about it.
Look, if this winds up working out, where CMC gets, I don't know, what would be considered a lousy game? Anywhere probably under
6 points, we'll say.
I would say I was going to go under 10 PPR points. If he falls below that threshold, which is around a flex, you'll never hear me question or push back against any one of your takes again, ever. Ever this season, at least. This season. All right, gentlemen, I'll be back in a little while. Just want to make sure the thermometer's near Rhino.
No, the thermometer's fine. Jackasses. Bye-bye.
See. Wait a minute. Before I go, hold on. But just before I go, just for shits and giggles.
It's not like he's asking about other
It's worse. He's asking about Christian McCaffrey, and you're sitting him.
No, but I'm going to play CM. I'm going to play Kyron Williams and Tracy.
Right now on Sleeper, he's 94% started.
Good.
94%.
Good for them.
All right, Derek, thanks for coming.
Do y'all enjoy that?
Which Raiders
It's
running
okay.
back are
It's
you?
okay to be like that. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? And
I don't mind it.
that's why we do a show like this, is so you can
Yeah.
see different opinions, because not everyone thinks the same, and not everyone's correct. One of us will be right, one of us will be wrong. And at the end of the day, you have to make your own decision when you're setting your lineups. We're here to guide you and help you and give you the reasons why and why not to start people. But it's good when we have disagreements, in my opinion, because you want to know both sides of the story. That's why I try to bring that up with a lot of people, whether I want to play them or not. Try
And
to
I
look at
am
both sides.
unbiased because I'm a football fan. I think a
Right.
healthy CMC is good for NFL. But anyway,
All right.
Labe or Abdullah? Good God. I like the upside of Dylan Labe. Like, but if they fall behind, then they're gonna be a lot of passes to Abdullah.
Yeah. Las Vegas. I just want to see.
They're playing Denver.
Yeah.
That's a tough matchup, man. But Lobby catches balls too.
Yeah. Problem is we haven't seen anything from Dylan all year to know really what he is.
His first carry he fumbled, so they took him out.
Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna go Abdullah here.
Yeah, that's the safest play.
I mean, I
think Lobby has a higher ceiling, but the safest play is Abdullah.
I'm gonna assume it's PPR. Get some reception points there just so you have something. But Peanut Breath OG, Odunze or Slated.
Odunze, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Odunze also.
Bill or McMillan. We gotta go. Well, wait. Let me think now. If Evans is out,
I would expect Evans to play.
Was that?
I would expect Evans to play.
I think I still go with McMillan.
Yeah, me too. I don't trust Veal. Or I don't know.
No.
I don't even know how to say his last name correctly because, yeah, I'm gonna go McMillan. I don't trust. The only receiver I trust on that Broncos offense is Sutton. Yeah.
The next one would be Troy Franklin for me.
Yeah, probably.
We'll pick one: Kraft, Sanders, or Noah Gray. I have Henry and Disley starting already.
Probably Hunter Henry for me.
No, he always had. Yeah, sure.
Hunter.
So,
okay, she has
Kraft, Sanders, or Noah Gray. To me, it's between Sanders and Kraft because we don't with the tight ends for Kansas City, we don't know. It's never given on
Kraft, Sanders, Noah Gray.
Thielen is back this week.
Is he though?
Yeah, he's playing.
Did he say he's playing? Because last I heard, he was very, very, very iffy on if he was playing or not.
I thought I saw something pop up.
But I unless something could have came out today though, that I didn't see. I'm probably gonna go Kraft here.
That's the safest play, Kraft.
I mean, Gray's got any Kansas City player could go off this week against Carolina. I don't trust Sanders enough.
No.
So it really just
play.
It's just Kraft by default here because what the other options are. Yeah, I go Kraft Mill. And you get to root for the home team then too. You're welcome, Chris.
You're
welcome, Chris. Derek, my other option is Estime. That was with the Raiders backs.
I
No,
believe
no,
so.
no. That was McMillan and Veal.
I still go McMillan.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I would not be surprised. Like last week when I said, don't be surprised if Javonte goes off.
Yeah.
You know, everyone was expecting Estime. And then it was Javonte. I said, don't be surprised if that happens. This week, I'm going to say the opposite. Don't be surprised if it's an Estime game.
Yeah. It's a crap.
I just have this feeling that, you know, we're never going to get a consistent, 3-4 week production out of one running back there. I think Peyton's just going to switch every other game or every 2 games,
I still think McMillan's the best player.
Yeah. I mean, Estime, I'm not starting him with any confidence at all. I mean, I'm not really starting McMillan or Veal with confidence either, but McMillan, I think, is the best option out of them still.
Dell.
Cornerback wide receiver matchup is worrisome. That's why I was considering Christian Watson. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. But to me, Dell is almost especially with Nico Collins. I mean, to me, Dell's almost a weekly starter. The second Diggs got hurt, Dell moved up into at least a flex start every week.
Yeah, and he's good for 5 for 75. At least what his numbers were about like last time. So,
yeah, and I mean, I get the Christian Watson. But like, okay, so last week, he was 4 for 150. But then if you look at the 4 previous games before the bye, 3 for 37, 4 for 39, 1 for 9. And he did have a 3 for 68 and a tud. But those 3 other games were all duds, and you would have been pissed if you would have started them. Like
I was pissed.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Clark, how you doing? Please like and subscribe. PPR Flex Start. Brian Robinson, Juwan Jennings, J.K. Dobbins, or Tank Dell. I like Brian Robinson in this matchup.
Yep. I'm going Brian Robinson too.
Yeah, easily. Hey, thank you. Appreciate those words, man. We're trying here. We're trying.
Quincy. I mean, if Neighbors is healthy, you're playing him.
Yeah.
Then if he's not playing, then you move to Tank Dell. And if Tank Dell wouldn't play, then you move to Jennings.
Yep.
But
I agree.
I'm not optimistic on Neighbors.
And what? Because it's not concussion. It's his shoulder, or
I thought it was a groin.
Was it groin?
Yeah, I think so. And it didn't pop up till Friday, I don't think. Oh, which that's what worries me. Anytime
that's
you get
a scary injury to have.
a late week injury, it's usually not a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah. So I go Tank Dell just because he's healthy.
When's the Giants? Giants play at noon, so you'll know. You'll know before.
Yeah.
Because they both play at noon, so you'll know, and then just go Neighbors if he's healthy, and if he's not active, then you'll take Dell.
Yeah. One more.
Kyler or Tua? To me, it's Kyler. I just trust him more. I need to see something from Tua to feel confident, to start him over, one of the more top end QBs.
Plus, it seems that they're more run heavy right now with A-Chain too. That Arizona doesn't run heavy too, but I think Kyler's better. He has a better upside of actually running for a touchdown too. You ever watch him run? He cracks me up, man. His little feet.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he's going nowhere fast, but he's going someplace. Need 2 flex: Eckler, Watson, or Dell.
I'm guessing these are separate questions.
Yeah. So I'm going.
Eckler's an automatic start for me.
I'm going
And then
I'm going Eckler and Dell.
Eckler and Dell. Yeah.
Just because Brian Robinson still isn't that healthy, and plus he gets the targets too.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
Eckler's a start every week, even with a healthy Brian Robinson.
All right, 2 flex: Sutton, DJ Moore, Stevenson, or I'm not playing Dottle.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing Dowdle either.
So Sutton against I'm going Sutton.
I think I'm going Sutton, DJ Moore.
I think I'm going Sutton, DJ Moore too.
Yeah, I mean, Stevenson's a guaranteed. He's going to get his touches. I just don't like the ceiling for him. I don't think he has that high of a ceiling.
And I'm glad you like the show. We appreciate that. We like to hear that.
Yeah,
really do. Cap for life. Abdullah, best game, coincidentally enough, was against Denver last time around.
Well, there we go. If it happened once, it'll happen again.
You're welcome, Mel. Good luck. Oh, it's either one of the
Raiders. So it was that's what I thought. It was I must have looked at the wrong comment when I scrolled back up then. I didn't go far enough up. I would. Yeah. It's a risk. I mean, I'm okay starting estimate, but it's a risk.
Yeah. I still stick with
I think I'm still going Abdullah. But I mean, it very well could be an estimate game, but it very well could not be. At least with Abdullah, he's at least gonna get some passing work or something.
If you have a strong enough starting lineup and you can afford maybe to lose a game, then play Estime. But if not, then I'm playing Abdullah.
Yeah, like I'm playing Estime in Scott Fishbowl this week, but that's a huge. Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's a huge. They're very deep rosters, and I'm just decimated with buys, so I have to. But I don't like it, But I see the path, like I said earlier, but it's a risk.
Yeah. Hey guys, would you start at flex at half PPR? Jennings, DJ Moore, Javonte Williams, or Rico Dottle? I'm going DJ Moore.
Yeah, I mean it's DJ Moore or Javonte.
Yeah.
I'm probably going DJ Moore. I don't trust that Broncos backfield.
That's the thing too. I don't.
Which sucks because I love Javonte. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL, but can't trust him. He's been sitting on my bench all year in Dynasty. I mean, and I think I've had to play him like once, and I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. How you doing, Trone? Dropped 49ers kicker Moody with Purdy out. I pick up Aubrey.
Do you pick up Aubrey though? Like,
just near fact, I know he can belt those. He can get 3 kicks, score 9 points, and 3 kicks be for 50 yards, and 1 or 2 kicks be for 50 yards. 1 could be for 60. That's 17 points right there, or 16 points. My math sucks.
Yeah.
If not Aubrey, then I'm going probably Elliott.
Elliott,
yeah.
or
not going Myers to the weather condition.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just go Elliott. I mean,
yeah,
I just don't trust that Aubrey. Yeah, he could get some long field goal opportunities or something, but I would trust Elliott a lot more.
But see, the thing is, I think Aubrey's going to have more field goal opportunities than Elliott.
As long as they can move the ball,
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. Is how well are the Cowboys going to move the ball?
Spears is hurt. Spears is out. Don't pick him up.
Barkley, Monty, Mostert. I mean, if
you're looking for a stash play, then yeah, but he's hurt. He's out right now.
Yeah, I mean, I might rather have Spears than like Mostert, but not like in the short term, just because Spears is hurt and who knows, you know.
Most of it too, but
it just depends on who you'd have to drop to pick him up, unless you got an open roster spot. I mean, if you got an open roster spot, pick him up.
do it, yeah.
You know, but I mean, it's worth it just in case. I mean, because he does get healthy and something happens to Pollard the last couple of weeks of the fantasy playoffs, and you're sitting there with Tajay Spears. Hey, that's a gold mine. But
yeah, I'd rather have him on the bench than Mostert.
Yeah, as long as he's healthy,
Yeah.
But I would also probably rather have, like a Blake Corum or, Ray Davis or, really any of the Gus Edwards if he's available. I'd rather have guys like that, or even there's many guys I would take over Tajay. Let's put it that way. So. All right, that wraps up the comments right now. So, do you have anything going on in your leagues, Rhino, that you need?
And I just picked up my Yahoo league because half my team's on a bye. I just picked up Gus Edwards to play. I'm playing some of these not very good teams, so
yeah,
I feel I can afford to do that. But no, I like I asked the questions earlier, especially the guillotine league that helped. Picking up Ridley instead of playing Dobbs.
Yeah, I gotta decide. I got a league right now. I got Neighbors in a flex spot. If he's out, my only option on my bench currently is Jonathan Brooks.
Oof.
So yeah, and I got Algier on bye, Shakir on bye, Bijan on bye, and I've been holding Khalil Herbert. So I got to decide what to do there. But
yeah, 2 weeks ago I traded. Who did I trade? I made a trade for Walker.
Oh, okay.
In my home league, just knowing that because my other running back is Gibbs. Just knowing that Bijan Robinson is going to be out, so I need another steady running back.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I trade? Guessing Tyreek Hill, Sutton, Brian Robinson for Bijan and JK. No, that's way too much. I have Lamar.
Yeah. Should I trade Tyreek Hill, Sutton, Brian Robinson for Bijan and Jake? No. Lamar, Robinson, Stevenson, Nico, CD.
Yeah, no. I mean,
No.
I would rather have Brian Robinson than J.K. Dobbins personally. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather have Bijan than Hill and Sutton, like individually.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would want to give up Hill and Sutton to get Bijan.
And J.K. Yeah. No.
I mean,
maybe offer like Sutton like Robinson for Bijan and see what happens.
Yeah, I maybe would do that.
Or keep Robinson and
I mean, looking at this roster, I'm assuming this is probably it's probably like an 8-team league because he's got Lamar, he's got CeeDee Lamb, he's got Tyreek Hill, he's got Nico. Those are all higher draft picks. Bijan.
I actually do Stevenson and try doing Stevenson and Sutton for.
Yeah, if you can get rid of. Oh wow, it's a 12-team. Oh, nice draft. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you get rid of Stevenson and something for
Bijan.
I'm not looking to acquire JK. I've been not. Anyone that knows me knows I don't. He's been doing well. He's proving me wrong, which is great. I said in the beginning of the year, I hope he's successful. But I just don't trust him not to get injured at some point. And he's been slowing down, and touchdowns have been kind of saving him, but I'm not looking to acquire him. But I'm okay acquiring Bijan, but it's what the package is to get
Yeah.
You know.
But I'd rather have Brian Robinson than Stevenson too. That's why I say I'd try to do Stevenson and Sutton for Bijan.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, maybe this guy would take CeeDee Lamb for Bijan. I doubt it, but you never know. You know, I'd be okay getting out of the CeeDee Lamb or maybe even Tyreek. Maybe I would even side getting rid of Tyreek to get Bijan, be safer, because I don't know what to think of Hill this year. I'm always playing him, but he's got that wrist thing going on that, you know, isn't an injury. You know, I don't know. Just a lot of drama. So, best to roster rest of season, Tua or Drake May?
Tua,
yeah, 100%.
Ooh.
I'm never sitting Tyreek.
I'm not sitting Tyreek either.
Ever. So to me it's a default.
He's wide receiver 1, JSN's wide receiver 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dustin, thank you. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, everybody. Start 3 full PPR 10 team. 10-1, nice. Tracy, KW3.
Kenneth Walker.
Oh, Kenneth Walker, okay. Tracy, Kenneth Walker, Barkley, Bucky, Ramondi, thanks. Start 3. I'm no Barkley against Rams.
Barkley, Kenneth Walker, and Tracy.
Yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, Bucky's a sneaky play, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Bucky.
Because Tracy isn't a full backfield.
Yeah.
All right. Would you drop Rodgers for Braden Allen as quarterback 3? I'd hold off until see what happens.
Yeah.
This might be a 1 week thing for Purdy. And plus, if Braden Allen just pretty much craps the bed, they'll throw Joshua Dobbs in. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd
hold off if you can. Super flex. I have the Mark Party.
Not in super flex.
Yeah.
You never want to, like, Scott Fishbowl is super flex.
Right.
I drafted Aaron Rodgers and Daniel Jones. I went low end quarterback. Well, and Anthony Richardson was my first quarterback, so I didn't go fully, low end, but Richardson was, struggling, and then he got benched. So, so I had to pick up Flacco, and then all of a sudden Rodgers drama. I'm like, do I need to go out and get another quarterback? And then Daniel Jones had this stuff going on. I dropped Daniel Jones and that was before he got cut. So I'm like, I'm not doing it.
I only drafted 2 quarterbacks. I drafted Prescott and Stroud.
But in a super flex,
I ended up picking up Cooper Rush.
Yeah,
because he is available. So
that's the thing. It's so hard to drop a quarterback in a super flex because you'll never get him back. So
yeah. Frogs, somewhat difficult running back decision. J.K., Bucky, or Eckler. Going Eckler for sure. I think going Eckler and Bucky. I don't know. J.K. against Ravens defense. Eckler for sure.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Eckler and J.K.
Less of a crowded backfield.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously Baltimore's good against the run, but I'm banking on that J.K. is going to get some scoring opportunities at least.
Yep.
Where Bucky, I don't know how that falls to him, against the Giants. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Eckler and JK, yeah.
George Kittle or Cade Otton? I'm going Otten.
I'm going Otten too.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Less targets going around with Otten than with Kittle.
yeah, I mean, I don't think going from Purdy to Allen is that much of a difference for Kittle.
No,
Um,
but I think
but
Kittle's going to be blocking a lot more.
but if I can avoid having a backup quarterback, you know, being my guy that's throwing to my starting tight end, I will do it. Especially if I'm, you know, if it was George Kittle or, you know, Schoonmaker, I would go Kittle, you know.
yeah.
But Otten's a good enough option where I'm gonna go Otten.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Right on. So your playoff starts this weekend for Skyfish?
Yeah. So now, from my understanding, it's just straight up. You just there's a points line that you have to get over. Because during the regular season, you needed 13 wins to get in.
Yeah.
And I hit 14. Because you played your matchup every week, and then you get the median score for the league that week was another win or loss. So yeah, that's exciting. My first year in there.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
been a wild ride because after week 1 I was ranked like 190th or something like that.
Oh wow.
And then week 2 I dropped, and then dropped some more, and then I was hovering like right around 1,000, you know, and I've kind of scooted back up. I think I was like 600 or something. I don't remember, but so it's been fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been kind of a bucket list thing you always hear about Scott Fishbowl when you're getting into fantasy and stuff and learning more about different tournaments and stuff. And I finally figured out, you know, all the details this year and scooted in there.
Yeah. Hopefully get in. Hopefully get in next year. I'll do better.
Yeah, I want to try to get more. I might back off a little bit from what I'm doing with home league stuff next year, and try to get into more like industry type tournaments. You know.
Yeah.
Oops, did I do that? Oh, seeds. Is anyone sitting CMC doing a 49er? Hey, you got 4. Oh, you just went up. You're at 14.7%. It's on your side, Rhino.
It's okay. I stand by what I say.
Hey, chat. Okay, it looks like we got like 10 people in here. Are you sitting CMC this week? Give me a yes, a sit or start in the chat if you're still in here watching it, what you're doing with CMC.
All right, Quincy. Need one running back and 3 flex. Brian Robinson Jr., Myers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Javante, or Bucky. I'm playing Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah. B. Rob's the running back.
Would you do Myers, MHJ, and Bucky for flex?
Marvin Harrison's starting. Myers is starting. I might sit Javante, or I might start Javante. I just like his.
It's a toss up between.
Yeah, I mean they're both in backfields that you don't know, you know, how it's going to go every week, obviously. And I think I like the matchup for Javante a little bit better. I think. I mean, it's a little riskier, I think, than playing Bucky, but I think the ceiling's higher for Javante.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brian Robinson, Myers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Javante.
Yeah. I'll probably do the same thing.
There we go.
Thanks for your advice, guys. I really appreciate it. With the Thanksgiving coming up, what's your favorite pie? I ouch! I just bit my tongue. I like banana cream pie.
Yeah, me, I'm not really a pie guy. Like, a cherry or pumpkin. I hate pumpkin, so don't even bring that.
Do you really? Same here.
Yeah. French silk pie. I love French silk pie. I don't know if that's more of a dessert than a pie. Like a real pie, I guess. But yeah, I'm not a big. Give me a, I want cherry or apple or whatever the other flavors are that people like.
Pecan pie. Pecan. May or Tua.
100%. 100%.
Oh, key lime.
Jerome likes key lime. I don't like key lime.
That's a Florida thing, isn't it? I think a lot of people in Florida like the key lime pie.
Probably. Key lime pie in Key West?
Yeah, that's not California. I don't think too many people eat key lime pie.
Yeah, it's because you guys are weird in California.
Yeah,
I do like bananas, actually. I eat one every day.
Host that CMC also like bananas. Sitting CMC, that shit is bananas. Sniper Mel says huckleberry pie. I couldn't even tell you what a huckleberry pie is. What's in that?
Huckleberries.
No, I honestly didn't even know huckleberries was a thing. All right.
I just know I'm your huckleberry. I think is that it?
Yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. It's
man.
It's gonna be a short one tonight.
Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in. You will be with tomorrow will be the reaction Sunday, then waiver on Tuesday, and then we'll have a show on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're doing a special because of Thanksgiving. There's 3 games on Thanksgiving, a game on Friday. We're going to be doing this. I mean, we'll still be here next week, Saturday, but
yeah,
we're doing a special kind of like start sit next Wednesday, just so everyone can get their lineups all set.
Yeah,
since there is 4 games that are going to be happening early this week. So yeah, but mark it on the calendars and appreciate you all. Yeah, if you don't come back in, everyone have a great Thanksgiving. If you are from the U.S., if you're not, then have fun at work.
Good Thanksgiving.
And yeah, so appreciate everyone.
Blackberry. Okay, that makes sense.
That's about it.
All right.
Deuces.
Night.